Yo, what is up, internet? Digirex here, and today I'm coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video, we are getting towards the end of Season on Undying, so we are going to do some more armor showcases, and this one is going to be on the Battle Pass armor. So I know a lot of people got this fairly early through the season, but many people, many people are getting it around this time, squeezing in their last few levels so they can finish the set off. And this is personally my favorite set, the Hunter set. I mean, look at that mask. Look at that helmet right now. Very, very neat. So these are all universal ornaments, like I said, so you can put them on any legendary piece of armor. Finally got Randy's throwing knife, by the way. Have not had a chance to use it yet. We're trying to go for the Undying title. It's a little bit of a squeeze. I mean, I procrastinated, not gonna lie. It's pretty tough, unfortunately, because I procrastinated so much, but we got a few more things. I gotta finish Edgewise, and really once I get Edgewise, we have it. And I also need to do the Nightfall ordeal for the ship. We'll probably see a video sometime. I don't know exactly when. So we have the substitutional alloy mask, the substitutional alloy grips, vest. But like I said, you can literally put these ornaments on anything. It's really called the Phenotypic Plasticity set. And here's the helmet. The helmet, whew, I mean, these armor showcases might take a little bit. I'm going to let you guys know because these are some really, really dope pieces of armor. I mean, look at this. This looks like it's straight out of Star Wars or something. Gosh. So obviously you have the 3 eyes, which is the main focus. Super dope. I mean, shaders even look pretty cool on it. I am going to put a shader. I just don't know what shader I want to put on my Hunter yet. I mean, almost every shader just looks dope. Night's Chill. I mean, like, that just looks so cool. So, we have a nice little, like, copper tone throughout all the armor. So this helmet is really cool. It's got some cool little cheekbones. It would be fairly basic without the 3 eyes, but it makes it look really good. As well as you see here, the cape doesn't have a hood, so I think it really adds to the like sleekness of the back here, because you do have this in the back. So this obviously was intended to be used with the cape since it's one armor set, so you can see the top of the head. Although it doesn't look bad with other capes, as you can see. If I put on this cape, I mean, it still looks pretty damn cool. Maybe even cooler, I don't know. I do like this cape a lot. And then you got the grips. These are probably the most basic part of this set, not gonna lie to you. They're okay. I mean, they're cooler than a lot of other sets, to be honest. So you got this little, you got the guard on the forearm, which is like the copper. You got the guard on the shoulder, which is like copper sticking out a little bit. Very steep slope here. And then of course you have the Vex milk flowing through the back of the arm, sort of like powering the armor. Compared to the rest of the set, it's fairly basic, but I would say the set as a whole, it goes pretty well together. I do like it in the set as a whole. Moving on to the vest. The vest, of course, the main attraction is the Vex milk in the middle, similar to the Vex itself. I mean, this armor is also cool because of all the Vex milk is animated. You can see it flowing, you can see it moving. Super, super neat. Bungie just knocked it out of the park with this, with these universal ornaments. Not gonna lie, this is one of my favorite armor sets that's ever been in Destiny, ever. So it's really cool to say that they're still banging out some cool armor sets. And yeah, we have the Vex milk obviously in the middle. It looks like a Vex crit spot. You don't really see the back because it's a hunter, so it doesn't really matter. And then down here towards the bottom, You have more flowing Vex milk going off to the sides. It kind of looks like the center here is like where all the Vex milk lies, and then it flows throughout the rest of the suit. Very, very, very neat. Of course, you have these little vents here that just add something else to this, to the chest piece. I don't really like this middle area, it's so plain, but overall with the whole set, I mean, this thing looks amazing. Moving on, I love these boots. These boots are fantastic. If you remember in Destiny 1 Age of Triumph, when they redid the older raids, when they redid Vault of Glass, they gave it a new armor set, and one piece of that new armor set was a robot Vex leg, and I can say that I am so glad that they brought the robot leg back, because look at this leg. I mean, that's so dope. I mean, I love the robot leg thing. You see, you have one normal leg and the other one is like some weird Vex robot leg, which is absolutely awesome. It's like you got your, it's just like a cool backstory, you know, you got your leg chopped off somewhere, replaced it with some Vex technology, I don't know, but it looks dope. Very, very, very neat. Of course, up here you have the Vex milk flowing through up through your thighs. You got the milk flowing up through your thighs, and then you just got guards here. I really like this part. When you look at it from the side, it looks really cool, especially when you look at it from the robot leg side. How it kind of goes back and it shifts back and then it comes back forward. It is very neat. I absolutely love it. And if you, I mean, it's pretty noticeable in the world too. I mean, see my little robot leg down there, just chilling. I really like it. And now what my opinion is the second best part, and not even the second, this is the third, because I love the helmet, I love the legs, and we finally have a decent looking cape without a hood for hunters. Thank God. So we have a pretty clean cape, no tears or anything. We got some Vex. That's kind of the design they went for this season for some of the substitutional alloy armor, as well as like the symbol in the collections for this season, Season of Undying. So we have that kind of design here. Up here we have more Vex milk kind of at the top of the spine, with this cool copper color up here once more. And of course we have this big old antenna sticking out the side, which is absolutely cool. And then if we come around here, I love when they do like these big kind of collar things in front. It always looks really good. So you have this wrapping around your neck. Overall, a really awesome cape. Like I said, this looks good with a lot of different helmets, just because it doesn't have a hood. I mean, you can do some cool stuff. I know that's Celestial Nighthawk looking freaky. That's really cool. Because a lot of capes have the hood, so you can't really see cool stuff like this. Like, they designed this whole helmet and you hardly get to see all the inner workings of it, so very cool that you get to see it with this cape. It looks pretty good. Another blue. What would be really cool if it changed the color of the eyes? I know that, I mean, Bungie doesn't really work like that with some of these accent marks on armor, but it would be cool if it changed the eye color. I do have to say, I really like that. That is awesome looking. Ooh, and this copper and blood kind of just enhances the copper color. That looks pretty cool, especially down here on the legs. It's really nice. Anyway guys, that is the Phenotypic Plasticity Universal Ornament armor set. Of course, came in the season pass. You have to get to like rank 95 to get the helmet or something like that. 97 maybe. I don't know. But yes, very awesome set. Of course, oh man, look at me. Just those red eyes looking creepy. The Warlock and the Titan ones also look really good. My favorite personally is the Hunters, which I'm glad to say, since I'm going to be returning to Hunter for Season of Dawn. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. This has been Digrex. Hey!